Right, I'm back and I'm going to keep it short. I've already tried it and it was back to front. So that's me crossing my legs. Haven't done this for fucking quite a while on the other half. Not bad really, you know. My hips will last me a while. My titanium sear. So my boy's in the doghouse today. Yep, he is. He's standing to the right of me here, as you can now maybe hear. Clopping. Oh, here's Tom Jones on Live a Love Again. Anywho, right, here he is here, Max. There's his profile. He's a big boy. He's a beautiful boy. Do you know, physio very, very, very worried about me coming out of hospital. And more so worried about me moving back in here because I would have Max with me. And, you know, he is a Great Dane and he was young when I had my stroke. He was 18 months when I had my stroke. So, you know, he was just going through puberty at that age. And, oh, what a carry on. And Maeve, one of my other dogs that my daughter has, she's a wee Tibetan poodle. And she's Maeve, the Irish warrior queen out of Derry Girls. Wee Maeve. Watch that programme. Watch that fucking programme by Lisa McGee, Derry Girls. It pulled us out of a fucking very dark place the first night we watched it. We had it recorded and shit had hit the fan. Put it that way. Shit had hit the fucking fan. We had this choice between Mr. Mercedes Man with Brendan, what's that man's name? Matt, I'm going to let go of you and you're going to knock this flying. Brendan, oh, see, that's what I'm saying. Anyway, he's an Irish actor, and he's really, really good. We had that choice. So we could have Derry Girls and we narrowed it down to these two, Mr. Mercedes Man. Now I'd watched Mr. Mercedes Man as a series and it's really good, but it's disturbing. So it depends if you like that type of thing. And see, big bastard, he's trying to sit in the chair on my lap. Oh, his specs going as well. No, I want to tell you my childhood story of meeting my hero. Right, so I think I left it off the sisters. You bastard, Max's. Right, enough. Go and lie down. He's going to fucking. Right now, I'm going to have to shimmy around for this. I don't want to touch it because I need to sort it. All it'll take is a wee squish of super glue. Right, you sit there just now. My specs. So, right, we'll finish in this note. So went to see James, right? I thought it was somebody else coming back in. I went to see James in Glasgow. Now it was a big deal for me to go because we'd been to see Peter Kay, again another UK brilliant. I followed him right from day one. And right from the Big Breakfast Show when he was being interviewed, going back, was it by Paula Yates? I liked her as well. I'm telling you, don't get me started. Anywho, 2017 had, you know, I was treading, just say my head was above water. I wasn't treading water. I was quite all right, quite well balanced. And we had tickets to see Peter Kay then. And he had to cancel due to his nan passing away, and he gave her a full refund and everything. But then it was last year, I'm sure it was last year. It could have been sometime at the early this year, I don't know. But I don't know, this year or last year. And it was that way where he called it better late than never, because he said he wasn't coming back. So, but he came back, thanks be to God. And we got 3 tickets again for it, and my daughter, myself and my grandson were going. And see that night, now we booked it a good bit in advance whenever they first came on sale, but see the night that came to go to the actual, you know, not concert, but show, I was pulling out. I wasn't going. I didn't say, I kind of voiced my concerns to my daughter that I was feeling really, really apprehensive about it because I was going in the wheelchair, and I hate being in the wheelchair. I hated it for that passion. You know, getting papped in there, I didn't like it, and feel nobody talks to you kind of thing. And if they do talk to you, they're talking to you with that voice. You know what I mean? Not everybody, but the ones I came about did anyway. And so, anyway, right, so I did go, and I had a really, 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 really good time. And so me going to James with just Joe was a big ask, and depending on our Joe, and if you met our Joe, he's a brainy boy, but like the men in our life, my brother, I've got an older brother, Mark, he's 7 years older than me. I'm 57, I'll be 58 in December the 6th. I'm a Saggy, so I'm very typical Sagittarius. I'm very much, as I said, into all that, and I have been. My mum was, I was, you know, so she taught me what she knew, and I just took the running from there. And my daughter's the same. Even my wee one, my wee granddaughter, oh Lord, she'd have you on your knees begging for mercy. So she would, if you crossed one of us, especially Nanny, she took it upon herself to call me Nanny when she was a wee one, and just beginning to talk kind of thing. Joe calls me Nan. Joe's called me a few things. I made Joe call me Trish when he was about 4, because, you know, I just liked the sound of it. So he started calling me Trish the Dish. That was an old nickname given to me back when I stayed in Troon, and it was that way that Joe liked this, so this is what he'd shout at me in Mal and different things. My daughter would be trying to hide in the clothes rack, so she would, oh, to carry on, no joking, and see holidays, oh, holidays are the best ones, so they are. I'm surprised we've never been lifted, to be quite honest. But other than that, you know, but I'll tell you about this story, right? Meeting my idol, my hero, my, oh dear God. 16, right? Starting for 14 and a half. Song, Living on the Ceiling. Everybody knows that song. The dog knows the song, right? The dog knows the cat, she knows it. She fucking rock and rolls to it. What is it? I'll not get the lyrics now. You make me. Big guy, big tall guy, they were called Blancmange. The band was called Blancmange. Him and Stephen Luscombe. Neil Arthur was the one I was having him, right? Him and I were off. We were off to the Bahamas. I don't know where we were going. We were going somewhere. Trish was still Virgin Nanny. So Trish was now 16, and I was only 13 when I tried to break it. We tried to get in backstage to Mark Hammond. Soft sell, I was having him as well. It's a very impressive age that, you know, into adolescence. I was very impressionable. Well, now look what you've done. Look, but is the bastard still recording? Is it? Move! Either go upstairs or sit up on the fucking couch. Honest to God, you're a big clown. That's what you are. A fucking clown. Go on you go, Max. I'm not feeding you, right? You're a bad swine. It's recording. That's right, I starved my dog.